Well, kumusta kayo mga idol? Ang ating mga panood sa video ito ay laban ni Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas. Pero bago natin umpisa ng video ito, kung bago ka pa lang sa aming munting channel, kalimutan mag-subscribe at pakita na sa notification bell sa all para lagi tayo updated sa bago nating i-upload tulad nito. Maraming salamat po. Pero bago natin umpisa ng bakbakang ito, ay mag-intro muna tayo mga idol. Ating balikan naging laban ni Mike Tyson versus James Buster at alamin kung paano nga ba tinalo James Buster ang taong tinaguriang The Iron Man, Mike Tyson.
1. Traditional and Buster Douglas. The Buster, it's which Buster Douglas looks pretty good in the early going here of this. In many of his fights, we're just underway here. 10-point Larry Rosadio of the United States, with the exception of Tony Tucker, who might win the IBF title from the U.S., and Mr. Uchiha from Japan. Whether he can sustain this, of course, Mike hasn't can hold Mike up. Mike will dispose of it early. That right hand got through. And one thing noticeable right away here is that he tagged him in with a big blow. Look at them as they exchange here in round one. Tagging up, and when he gets in tight, he's not just hanging on to Mike. It's about the head's coming together. You saw Mike's head, things that you're hoping for. But honestly speaking, as that big lunging left hook come right in the cheek there of Buster Douglas. You see when he caught Mike. Mike may have taken it on the glove there, but Buster is here to fight. We listened to over the years that, I think sometimes you get too close to, against the guys he won the title from, like Trevor Berbick, and what nobody else has been able to do, can he actually ever back Mike? I mean, after the closing seconds of this, the first one, wow, with the right hand, right back, and answers it with a wild left hand of his own. 2. Listen, White already has gone further than some of the opponents of Mike. Mike standing straight in front of him. Look at this, Buster landing some shots. Mike comes through, not get through that time by Buster. Look at this, Buster landing some shots here. That Buster Douglas has landed over 50 punches, and Tyson's landed only 16. Actually, Octavio Miranda Sanchez, he goes by the last name Miran. Left hook of Mike Tyson. Oh, that's the first real telling blow by Mike Tyson. Didn't seem to bother him. This is the biggest night of his life. Midway through the second round, probably would be scored more even by the judges. Now the problem is the judges don't see those statistics. This is as good as now. Let's see if Buster can hang on and keep him off. Instead, it's Buster coming back. You've seen it so many times before. Of course, Mike at any time lands that big shot. Even in 3. Was felled in the first round.
Hey, don't do that.
By Mike Tyson. That one fight, you heard about Buster Douglas' mom passed away a short time. Watch that head, Mike, when you come in. Said Larry Rosadio. He's the judge. Evans, and of course the death of custom out of good left hook to the body that forget. And Buster has that history of to get through the first round, and that's why Don King has brought the show on the road. Look at Buster landing. Thought we might not see. Hey, there's a grazing right hand gets through. The left hand. We're actually talking about Octavio Miran. Oh, an uppercut got through the. They tell me again, interesting information. Octavio Miran with the hand. Closing seconds now. 4. Bob Sheridan here. We're in Tokyo, Japan. Joe's not shooting out that left as much. Well, there he goes. As I said, he throws the left and the right. All the world telecasts we've done that have a little bit of swelling and puffiness by that left eye. See the jab followed by the right hand. At this stage in Mike's young career. Giants play baseball most of the time, and again their philosophy may be to try to wear this big guy down, but at this stage, notice another thing about Buster, some pretty good hand speed. Can he keep that left going? Oh, gee, there's a right hand that gets through. Big fights, and you see, there's Mike missing that big left. Mike Manise crowd of some 35,000 on hand here, enjoying what they certainly didn't, and all of a sudden the big fella executes it. See him bounce. 5. Filled with confidence as we go to round number 5. You know, it might win 10 rounds, and I I suppose, not intimidated at all. Now, you see what I mean about Mike Goff yet? That will be an indication. Mike never used to be hit as much as he's been hitting that. I actually have Douglas winning 2, 3, and 4. And look, any place near Mike, they just tied him up and it made for a lackluster fight. Busted Douglas with Tyrell Biggs, that Mike, when he decides to pick up the pace, can do it. And don't ever forget that. Wow, that's a great thing. Oh, big right hand landed that time. Mike wants to drag this into some later rounds, but there was a real good right hand. He's winning the 5th round handily, and this is the 5th round landed by James Buster Douglas. Not if 2, 3, or 4, Mike just saw land that big left hook.
Sick.
Moving laterally at all, he's standing and making himself a nice target. Great champions from the guys who are around for a while is how they face it. Buster has got the confidence of perhaps, you know, you go back to when even I was stretching to score it even for that round. Tyson inside. Buster trying to
7.
Tokyo, Japan. This is for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Look at Buster with the movement. Mike continues to stay flat from like Tyson can end all that speculation. And Mike looks like he's really trying to land a lot of things. His hands aren't real busy. He's throwing a lot of wide punches. And every time, just to say, you know, hey, maybe I can beat this guy, Muhammad Ali. And now you get the idea that whether that could be the fight plan to drag it into the later rounds. But Buster not showing any signs of wear time that I've seen him in his career. Oh, nice. We haven't seen any uppercuts from Mike. We haven't seen him dip. Fabio Moran. Again, you see the jab. Definitely get the idea that Douglas is saying, hey, I can beat Tyson. He's not so. Mike Tyson, he still has thunder in both hands. And you get the idea now that the adrenaline's flowing, but Buster's been able to gobble them up. See that one?
8.
You know, you've given away. Mike misses with that vicious left uppercut. Left hand is Buster Douglas. Buster, look at these shots landed by Buster Douglas. And if Buster was out of gas in the early going of this round, he's going to this to be in. Look at these shots just loading up by 7 rounds, and he's already something special going tonight. Japan. I'm Bob Sheridan. You're watching the heavyweight championship of the world. Like Tyson plays and the punch stat that's relayed to me, but by the same token, they've got two. Mike Tyson. It right there, right on top of it, just as I say it. Wow, with the right hand. Looking for that all night. Oh, that's a nice uppercut that time. That drops Buster Douglas. The count's up to 2 and 3 and 4. His eyes from where I'm sitting from an angle. Look at the head snap and the perspiration flying.
9.
He comes to the uppercut. Somehow or other, Buster's throwing shots back. Look at this. It's that big right hand, but Mike takes it on the glove. And he backs off Mike again with the left. Wild with the right hand is Buster. He's got it back together in the late portion here. Raising left hand, chopping right, misses. Uppercut. Buster down again. Mike actually grasping to hang on. Mike missing the shot. Point around 9, and I expected Mike. Look at that! Did he fight for the legs of Mike? I don't know. He got him again. Buster fights back strong, and now he can't get careless. Look at this! Who would ever have expected this? His mind is willing. Are his legs? I haven't seen Mike in this kind of trouble before. Look at this. As the referee was breaking them, Mike misses the uppercut. Buster not intimidated. He wants to keep it going. And according to my scorecard, he almost needs to. They can sustain through the 10th round. Oh, right hand, Buster landing these. Oh, nice uppercut by Buster Douglas. Look at this. He's knocked Mike Tyson down for the first time in his career. Mike Tyson hits up to 7 and 8. He's not gonna make it.
3 seconds in round number 10. The winner by way of knockout and new heavyweight champion of the world, James Buster Douglas.
Hanggang dito na lang po ang ating video. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panunod. Walang sawang suporta. Ikaw, idol, ano masasabi mo sa bakbagang ito? Para sa inyong opinion, i-comment mo niyan sa ating comment section sa ibaba. At kung nagustuhan mo naman ang video ito, paiwan naman ako ng like at pasubscribe na rin sa ating munting channel. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Sama kayo na rin lang, mag-ingat, God bless. Bye bye.